Hey guys, George from Corsair here. I'm the product manager for cases, and this is the 400C and the 400Q. Like the full tower 600 series, each of these cases is built for a specific purpose, and they share a lot of features, but let me talk about why you would want one of these two cases. The 400C and 400Q both share a couple of layout options. For example, there's no optical drive bay at all. There's no 5¼ inch bay, so you're able to shrink the chassis a bit and get better airflow to your CPU and GPU. The other thing they share is this cool steel front, so that you actually have no kind of plastic that you touch. There's a little plastic support here, but the top, the front, the sides, they're all steel. So it's really, really good build quality and good feel there. On the 400C, the big difference here is that we eschewed the kind of sound damping material a bit, so we could give you this big window and a nice mesh dust filter up here for those of you guys who want to put your intake fans up top. That means that you have a little bit better airflow here, a little bit better cooling, and that cool blingy side panel window that opens real easily on a hinge like that. You can pop it off real easily, and when you're done, you just close it. On the 400Q, the top is actually a solid sound dampened piece that's held in by these magnets and has sound damping to prevent any noise escape, but you can remove it if you do want to put a radiator up there. Also, every side panel, every front panel, top panel here has sound damping built into it, so you can actually keep this case really quiet. In fact, when this thing's on, you'll barely notice it's running. This one gives you a little bit better cooling, this one's a little bit quieter. In the front of each case, it's a 140mm fan. In these cases, we've installed some water cooling radiators and other components, but each case comes standard with an AF140L low noise 140mm fan. On the rear of each case comes the 120mm version of that same fan. Both of these fans are optimized for good airflow at low noise levels. On the bottom of the case, you can see the two-piece PSU and drive bay cover. You can remove one piece to access your drive bays, or you can remove the drive bay completely and remove that front piece for a thicker front panel radiator. Behind the motherboard tray, we have 3 SSD mounts that are tool-free. Simply slide in your drives and they'll latch into place. Cable routing is concealed behind the motherboard tray and our cable grommets, plus plenty of tie downs for those of you guys who like to keep your system neat and tidy. On the front of the case, you'll notice the steel front panel and the plastic frame that supports it. And on the 400Q version, you'll see the sound damping material that keeps everything really, really quiet. On top of the case, you have your power button, USB 3 ports, headphone mic, and reset buttons. The 400C offers this full side panel window that you can clearly see is a really beautiful way to show off your system. Here we've installed some custom lighting with the Corsair Link lighting kit. Thanks for watching. Here's how to contact us. You can see that anywhere you want. Obviously, you can subscribe to us on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter. You can like us on Facebook. You can just drive by the office and yell, nice work, and throw a thumbs up out the window, whatever you want to do. You can send letters to my boss telling them how amazingly cool I am here at 47100 Bayside Parkway, Fremont, California, 94538. I highly recommend you do that. I'm pretty awesome. You guys know that. Send letters. I like letters. I know that the stamp costs 40 cents. I'll take it out of your next case purchase.